Hi everyone! Remember that the scariest night of the year is coming. It's time for a story that will keep you up at night. Today I will tell you one of the numerous legends surrounding one famous building in Ciudad Real, the Atalaya Sanatorium. People talk a lot about ghosts seen in its surroundings and strange lights appearing at night. The building was actually constructed as a tuberculosis hospital. Its location is perfect for a scary movie, on the top of the hill, surrounded by dark and spooky forest, inhabited by wolves and other wild animals, and of course, it's situated quite far from the town. The locals recognize that it has always been a scary and gloomy place. A lot of horrible events happened here, and a lot of anomalous phenomena took place. Screams, cacophonies, visions. These are the words which describe the best the Atalaya Sanatorium. In the 1980s, the hospital was transformed into a psychiatric asylum. At that moment, the locals passing by started to hear horrible, heartbreaking screams. A rumor spread that the patients of the hospital were mistreated and tortured. Finally, the hospital closed because there were no patients anymore. But why? Because all the patients were treated and released from the hospital? And probably something horrible happened inside, and they just disappeared. Nobody has the answer. Today I want to tell you one of the numerous unexplicable stories which happened not exactly inside of the sanatorium, because few people dare to pass inside, but in its surroundings. The person who told me this story described it as the scariest experience of his life. There is a solitary road connecting the sanatorium with civilized world. One summer night, my friend decided to take his bike to go from Atalaya to Ciudad Real, and he had to take this road. He was driving peacefully when suddenly, on one closed curve of the road, the lights of his bike illuminated a strange figure wearing white, long nightgown. Fortunately, he managed to avoid the figure and didn't hit it, and after it just disappeared. Who was that girl? What she was doing in the middle of nowhere at night? There are a lot of versions, a lot of explanations. Some people say that it was a patient of the hospital who during one of the attacks decided to suicide by jumping out of the window. Others assure that this is a girl who was kidnapped in Ciudad Real and later killed in the abandoned building. Nobody knows for sure what really happened. Locals just call her the Atalaya lady and never take this road at night. There is an unwritten rule in the La Mancha region: never give a ride to strangers you meet on